Hey, how's it going, everybody? Welcome to the latest instalment of Taffs Weekly Word. Let's spit it out right, why don't we? Right then, where are we now? Well, I can say we're edging ever closer to the end of this godforsaken season. It has been a long up and down season, but very few ups and many, many downs. It started on one big downer, deflated the entire support, and then we've slowly been working our way back up, but we keep getting knocked up and down. You know, I think it's gone from being what could have been a great season, regardless of where we are in the league, could have been great because it's the season we've become fans owned. But the fans owned side of things has turned into more and more infighting, which is starting to get a bit old now, to be honest with you. Obviously, people have got different sides to each story. Being someone that doesn't know any side or any of the story, well, I know a bit of one side and a bit of the other. I'm not going to elaborate or anything like that, but the infighting is getting on my friggin' nerves, to be honest with you. I'm going to try and hold my language as much as I can, but I mean, it gets to a point where both sides have got to understand that this is damaging everything, you know? We gotta find a way of coming together. The supporter partnership can still make that happen. We are planning on having a meeting in April. I'll be attending that, as will all the other groups, hopefully, and we get a good turnout. And there is a nice chunky agenda for us to be speaking into. As you've noticed, for the first 2 minutes of this blog, I haven't actually mentioned anything on the pitch because, to be honest with you, does it deserve a mention? Northampton, yes, we were very, very good at Northampton. We deserved something from that game. How Northampton are top of the league, I don't know. How they're running away with the league is absolutely beyond me. They looked very average. We looked very good. If you wanted to look and say which team do you think is running away with the league, someone who doesn't know what's going on in League Two, one of these teams is running away with the league this year. Which one would it be? They would have said us all day long. A lot of the feedback I've been getting from the people who didn't go, that they were watching Soccer Saturday, and all they kept saying is Newport are pressing. How they haven't scored, I don't know. Northampton are very lucky to be ahead. More pressing from Newport. It's just one of them things. We win football matches we don't deserve to win. We lose football matches we do deserve to win. This is very much on the side of we absolutely dominated the game, and how we didn't win is absolutely beyond me. But move on. Next game. Well, do I really want to mention Accrington? Not really. It was freaking shit. Sorry about the S word, but it was shit. I mean, these players have got to look at themselves and realise something. We, as much as they may think that the job is done, as much as they may have already be a verbal agreement that they're going to get a contract next season regardless anyway, I don't know what's going on behind the scenes, but these players have got to understand is that this has been a difficult season for us. We've stuck by them from the beginning. We've kept going every week. We've been going home and away. We've supported them in decent numbers, not our best numbers, but decent numbers. And we deserve a better showing than that. We deserve the effort. We deserve to have them come and applaud us for our support at the end of a game. We clap them off the field every time, right? We clap them off the field. And whether they've been shit or not, they still get applauded off by a lot of people. The least they could do is stop and applaud us for our support. It's not a difficult thing to do, I mean, Bristol Rovers, we lost 4-1, but we sang for them all game. And I think 2 players come to applaud us. And it's the same ones who come. I'm not going to get into it, but then if any of the players, or if Warren Feeney's watching this, at the end of the day, all we want is effort. For effort from the players on the pitch, and then after the game to come and show some kind of appreciation for the support we're giving them. It's not a lot to ask for, really. But on the plus side, Suleiman Koulibaly, I think that's how you pronounce his name. If it's not, well, that's why you're called, as far as I'm concerned. is finally going to get to play for us now, so I'm looking forward to seeing what he's got to offer down in Yeovil. Yeovil's the kind of game we'll go down there, we'll play great, we'll lose, or we'll edge a win, or you never know, we might just be brilliant like Portsmouth and just go and win 3-0 again. Obviously, I prefer the latter, but we're getting to the point where we're going to mathematically be safe soon, and to be honest, I just want that to be set in stone. I mean, as much as I know we're staying up, I just want that to be set in stone now. I'm just get this like I said, this godforsaken season. It's just been a difficult one for the fan. I suppose you can say we've had this coming because we've been spoilt previous seasons. Yeah. I suppose since 2010 you can say we have been spoilt. But there's nothing wrong with wanting to press on with that success. Burton Albion, look at them. They're going to be in the Championship next season. Well, not mathematically, but the way it's going, yeah, they're going to be a Championship team next season. And they're no bigger than us. Why can't we go and do that? You never know, we could. I think we could well have the right manager for that. We could definitely make progress right up until somebody comes and poaches him from us, which is, becoming a recurring annoying theme with us. Managers getting poached and things like that. But I suppose we don't know until it all unfolds in front of us. So, yep, this season's got to get over with, and we got to start next season with Warren Feeney's own players, because obviously he's still got a lot of Terry Butcher's team there, and unfortunately Terry Butcher's team is not a lot of the previous team that we've had so much success with. But let's wait and see. The one thing I will give I give the current board of directors a lot of praise, and they're worthy of it. They've done a great job in restabilising this club. But the managerial appointments have been absolutely spot on, and we got to keep Warren Feeney. He's got to have a pre-season with this team, and in my opinion, for next season, we got to have a couple of marquee friendlies. We can't just play QPR and think, that's great. We need to do something that's going to generate a bit of excitement. Get a big team here, a Chelsea, an Arsenal, Liverpool, and Man United. Get someone that's going to get people through the gates for a friendly match. Someone's going to get people to come to the ground, people who may not have been in Rodney Parade to see a Newport County game before. And then they come, they see all the people around, we can generate an atmosphere. That's what our group does. And then there's, I'll tell you what, I might come to one of their league games. Things like that. I could go on all night about this now, guys, But, yeah, so Northampton was great, Accrington was shit, Yeovil, you just don't know what Newport County team are going to turn up, do you? Let's hope we turn up like we did at Northampton, but be clinical, I'd say. New striker, you never know, he could get us some goals maybe, we'll see. Anyway, until the next time, guys, thanks very much for watching. Up the county.